Hi everybody, I am Erin and today I'm going to do something that I've seen on several other channels. Most recently Mel at Mel's Bookland Adventures has done this. I feel like it started with Mercy at Mercy's Bookish Musings, but I could be wrong about that. But I have seen a few other people do this, and it is five-star reads. So these are my predictions for books that are going to be 5-star reads. I grabbed these off my favorite shelf behind me, so it does not include fantasy and science fiction. So maybe next time I do this, I will do books from there. But for this one, it's books that are mysteries or have some component of mystery to them. I'll go through these really quickly and hopefully they all turn out to be 5-star reads. I'm guessing they're not going to, but first we're going to start out with The German Girl by Armando Lucas Correa. Now this book is set around World War II, or between World War I and World War II. So before everything changed, young Hannah Rosenthal lived a charmed life. But now in 1939, the streets of Berlin are draped in red, white and black flags, and her family's no longer welcome. So obviously she's Jewish and she is leaving Germany. She's fleeing Germany with her family. It's a later timeline. 70 years later, a young girl in New York City receives a strange package from Cuba. It's from her great aunt Hannah, which is the initial character in the book. And then, so she wants to learn more about her past. Next we have a book that I've heard much about. People have been talking about this for a while, so it's Kate Atkinson's Life After Life. She continues to live lives until she fulfills her destiny, basically. So it sounds fascinating, partly because of that bizarre aspect of this one person being born again and again and again and living their same life. Well, not same life, but living their life over and over and over again until they meet their destiny. But also the fact that it's World War II, love World War II, and the cover is so pretty. Much prettier than some of the other covers I saw for this, just saying. And then the rest of them are going to be mysteries, thrillers. So I've got Stuart McBride's Birthdays for the Dead. I have heard so much about Stuart McBride. I believe Woman vs. Books is a huge Stuart McBride fan. He's an author based in Scotland and he writes a thriller. So I've wanted to read Stuart McBride for a long time, but he writes a series, and as many of you probably know, I am a series addict, which is great, but I think I've got 80-some series that I'm currently working on, so I got to narrow that down a bit before. But this is a new series, so I'm starting that this year sometime. I think that's going to be a 5-star read. Perfume, The Story of a Murderer by Patrick Suskind. Yeah, guy born without a scent, but he has an extremely powerful sense of smell. So he gets a job making perfume and he sets out on this obsession to develop the best scents. And I'm guessing, based on the name, Perfume, The Story of a Murderer, this involves him murdering people. Just a thought, could be wrong. So that has been on my TBR on Goodreads forever, and I found it at my last library sale, so I think that's going to be a 5-star. I'm hoping it lives up to all my expectations at this point. And finally, I read Claire Mackintosh, I Let You Go, earlier this year as part of my book club, and now I want to read I See You by Claire Mackintosh, which is another thriller around a woman. So, you know, because I spend time reading the backs of these before I make my decisions to buy them. I don't buy them just based on the really awesome looking cover. Just kidding. So our main character sees an ad. Is it a personal ad? Oh, so a classified ad. And it's her. It's her picture in a classified ad. So she, of course, has to follow through on this and find out more about it. So after she sees her picture in there, other women's pictures are in the same ad, and these people are victims of increasingly violent crimes. So yeah, that sounds fascinating, does it not? This, I think, is going to be a 5-star read. I loved I Let You Go, And I think I'm going to feel the same about this. I hope I'm going to feel the same about this. So those are my 5-star predictions for the upcoming month or two. I'm not sure when I'm going to get to all these, but now I kind of have to read them soon, don't I? Let me know if you've read any of these and what you thought of them, because I really think I've got some good books here and I can't wait to get to them. I will talk to you soon. Bye.